Hello everybody, it's Renari. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while, but I'm very excited to get back into EXO's album reactions, album listens. So we have 2 albums left. This is going to be Don't Mess Up My Tempo, Loveshot Repackage. So there are 11 songs, which means there will be 3 videos, about 3 to 4 songs each video. Trauma I have heard because I did try to do this reaction already, but it was on a day where I think I had like a headache or something. I honestly just deleted the video. I only got through Trauma. I didn't really enjoy it, but I don't know if that's because I had a headache or what. So this is going to be kind of like a fresh reaction. I haven't listened to it since. I don't really remember it that well. I know that in the Omaya, Caesar O's other channel, I remember in the lyric video for it, it doesn't do the thing at the beginning or the end. Like, it doesn't do the thing where it goes into both headphones. So that really confused me. So I went to another lyric video just to hear that. And I didn't like it. Like, I didn't like how it went through the headphones like so quickly, in a different like frequencies kind of thing. Like, one was higher, one was lower. I do like that usually, but when it's was overused like that, it was just maybe giving me a headache. I don't know, but I didn't really like that part, which I know a lot of people love. So I'm going into this with fresh eyes, but I've only done Trauma. I don't know the rest of the songs, so let's get into it. Again, this is part 1 of 3. You can find the rest of the parts up here or down there or on the channel, and I'm excited to see what else is on this album. And if you're just finding my channel, please subscribe to me down below. You can follow me on Twitter for updates and other stuff, and please comment down below so I can chat with you guys. Okay, so starting with Trauma. Like, it's supposed to be going through each headphone, and it's not, but I kind of like that it's not. Oh, Ashima sounds so good there. Okay, I like it so much better listening to it again. The beat of it's really good. Like, I like that a lot. The thing I think I was also caught off guard by was like the ad-libs and stuff seem a little further back. Like, it seems like they're far away from the microphone or drowned out a little bit. But I think I have to keep listening to finish my point here, but I think there's a reason for it. So let me continue. Like, this part sounds like they're like underwater, maybe. You know, it gives me Black Pearl vibes in that same way. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what I said about Black Pearl. The reason why I didn't really like Black Pearl was the, not effect on their voice, but kind of the production of it was like throwing me off. The production of this kind of throws me off, but I do like the actual melody and the song and the lyrics. So it's just like something about the actual instrumentation kind of initially throws me off, but now that I'm listening to it again, it's much better. I love that little high run. The La 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 part, honestly, is probably my least favorite. part of the song. Hey. Hey, I remember really liking this rap. Hey, how they go back and forth and end it like that. I'm sure this is great live. The other thing, like, I know I'm not saying too much about the song because I've already heard it. The other thing about, and I've mentioned this to you guys before, I think, like, when I get lyric videos that are different from what I'm used to, like the color-coded ones, this one's obviously not color-coded, it's all black. So I think that was also throwing me off because I was struggling with, like, trying to, first of all, I know their voices pretty well. Like, if I was just listening to the song without having anything in front of me, I think I could distinguish their voices pretty well for, like, the most part. But like when you do see something on screen, your brain like kind of autocorrects to that. So if I think it's Kyungsoo, but it's telling me it's Kai, my brain might think, okay, maybe it is Kai. And then I like, you know, try to adjust in my head that it is Kai. So, having it not color coded, like all black like this, having all the pictures like that, I was kind of like struggling to, first of all, get through in my head, like, oh, I think it's this person. And like, I'm obviously Omaya is right and I am usually right, so I was like, I think it's this person, but like I need to double check. So then I double check by seeing their photos, and their photos are all, you know, they're all black, right? So I was like trying to remember where each member was on screen so that I could easily do it without having to stop. So I was just dealing with a lot that day. So I'm just explaining to you guys why I probably didn't like it, but I'm enjoying it now. The La La part, still I don't like how it goes in the headphones. And when it's not going through the headphones, I don't like how it's, the levels are a little different. Like it sounds like the volume is off, but it's because it's supposed to be going through the different headphones. But it's too much for me for that part. Overall, I do like the song though now, now that I'm hearing it again. So that's good. I just don't have too much to add because I don't know what I said in my original reaction. And since it's not a first time reaction, it's kind of like, what do I say? Anyways, next song is Wait. This I haven't heard at all, so. Hey. Acoustic guitar. Ooh. Oh, is this a ballad? Oh, his tone is so low.
유난히도 반짝이던 하얀 계절이 저 닫힌 창을 넘어 불어와
Kai. Sometimes Kai's voice just gets me. Oh, the tone of his voice. But also, is this like, this feels like it should have been on a winter album, talking about the snow in the winter time.
하루 종일 널 그리며 똑같은 자리 기다리는 내 맘을 알까 눈이 올 것 같은데 밖을 봐 어느새 너무 늦으면 안 돼 약속해 우리가 만나는 길이
I know, I love that little run.
우리가 만나는 길이 엇갈리지 않게 Now all I do
I do know this part. Now, was that in, that was probably in Kyungsoo's guide. Is that the thing that made me cry? Possibly. I don't know. I just remember him very clearly with that saying, now all I do.
Now all I do, all I do is wait.
Oh, it sounds so good.
주위만이 타는 너 감긴 익숙하단 너이 겨울이 내겐 다정했으면 좋겠어 있잖아 그게 내 소원 중 하나야 baby 오늘따라
I was like wondering if Sehun was going to sing. Okay.
baby 오늘따라 왜 이렇게 보고 싶은지 널 조심스레 꺼내보다가 견딜만의 사진 속 그리운 얼굴이 나를 보며 웃어주니까 눈이 올 것 같아.
This is beautiful. So good. I think so far, like, out of all the reactions I've done, I have the same thing whenever songs like this happen, where I don't know what to say. I'm just existing in it. Like, it's so freaking good. Their vocals, the simplicity of just the acoustic guitar. Oh, the feeling of winter and love and warmth of being together and cozy in winter in the cold. Like, this is perfect. This is why I love the winter albums. This feels like it fits in Universe. I'm kind of glad that it wasn't on Universe, because Universe had a lot of the similar sounding songs. Interesting that it's on this album, though. Oh, the harmony. Those little pair harmonies.
눈이 올 것 같은데 너무 늦으면 안 돼. 우리가 만나는 길이 엇갈리지 않게. Now all I do, all I do, all I do, all I do, all I do.
Okay.
All I do is wait, is wait.
A little tremble in his voice with absolutely no instruments. That is so freaking gorgeous. That is so elegant way to, such an elegant way to end that song. Oh my god, I love that one. I also love how they all had their moments to like shine and their voices sounded so different. Like we have Kai's very, very distinct voice doing the like all I do part. And you had Baekhyun do it, Kyungsu do it, Xiumin do it, so good. Chen's voice was amazing, obviously Suho's voice, but that Xiumin Sehun harmony with the channel Baekhyun harmony. And Kyungsu and channel too. Just like combinations I didn't really think about that sound really fucking good together. I love this. I love this. I'm very curious to how it fits on the album. This is from the repackage, I believe. Is that right? I think so. So yeah, a song that wasn't meant to originally go on the album. But I'm glad they put on this album because it just sounds so amazing. Okay, the next song. Okay, this will be the last song for this video. Sign. Okay, okay, very different from Wait. So, distorted or synthy? I don't know. It's just got a lot going on in that little beat. Aww. Oh, the way they hear it. Okay. Interesting. I like the lyrics of it for sure, like falling out of love with somebody, but not telling them, but they can see it happening. Oh, okay, so we've got that same thing going on from like Obsession going like thing. Okay. I love these types of songs because you hear like a different, not a different range, but different techniques that they're using with their voices. Like Chen doesn't always sound like this, but he's in this register. Oh, they did the different. Okay. It just needs a rap part. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Ooh. I love the little ad-libs from Sehun and Daniel. Oh, that's how it ends. Oh, okay. That felt like a really short song. 3 minutes, but still it felt like a short song. I like it. It reminds you of Obsession. It reminds you of that. And there was another song. Fuck, I can't remember titles right now. There's another song on... Not quite. Maybe it was Exodus. I don't know. You know which one I'm talking about already. But with the effects on their vocals there going dropping down and like the creepy feeling to it. But the lyrics of it kind of... I didn't mean to play it. The lyrics of like kind of lying in wait. Like you already know that this is done and there's nothing you can do about it, you're just waiting for this other person to break it to you, kind of mixes with the intensity of the song, like the like, okay, what are you gonna do? Like the kind of aggression there that you feel, but you're kind of holding back. I love that. So far, 3 good songs. Yeah, so this will be the end of this part. I should do the outro. Okay, obviously this is the end of this video. This is part 1. Part 2 will be up here and down here, and part 3 will be down there as well. So you can check those out so we can finish up this album.